Hello, and welcome to Courtesy Flush. Tonight we're going to be playing Shivers 2. Yes, that's right. We're finally... Get out of here, smoke. We're going to be doing Shivers 2, Harvest of Souls, the sequel to the smash hit... I'm kidding. Shivers 1 was a game, and it was really interesting and had a lot of cool puzzles. I love the soundtrack. Nick, what did you think of Shivers 1, from what you can recall?
I remember the what was it? The Jungle Room theme. The dun 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 dun.
Boo, boo. Yeah, that theme.
What else do I remember about that game?
Ukrainian tap water is like, I feel like the toilet needs more standby messages.
Storyline.
Yeah, do you remember the storyline for Shivers 1, because I'd played it a lot when I was a kid.
We were part of a group of people who broke into a weird abandoned museum.
Well, they told you to do it on a dare, and you did it because you're a fun-loving teenager, obviously, with apparently the know-it-all of MacGyver as you make your way through this very huge death trap of a museum. Not even OSHA had an issue with the museum. It was just more so the spirits of the Exupi that were inside these like weird clay pots or something.
Yes, they were something. And then the ghosts had killed the professor, and then there was a couple that I don't know if broke in later or were connected and had been working in the museum. Can't exactly remember at the moment. They also got killed by the ghosts.
But at the end of that one, we solved the murder, though, didn't we? We solved all of it. And then at the end, everybody came up to the rubble that were at the very beginning of the game, still wearing the same clothes that they were wearing when they left. Not saying that, like, you know, it was supposed to be the next day, but they just showed up again wearing the exact same thing. And I'm like, come on, I do that. I want to have some Hollywood misbelief here. I don't need people showing up looking like they just do what every normal person does. Yeah, I don't know. That game was very interesting. And now, as Nick, you are the protagonist of Shivers 1 in my head forever. And as the protagonist of Shivers 1 in the 90s, you decide to join this band with your friends. The same friends, I'm assuming, that locked you in the museum. You joined a band called Trip Cyclone, and now you're going to a town in Arizona called Cyclone, which I'm assuming it sounds like a town that would exist, but I don't think it actually does. Maybe it doesn't because of the events of this game. I have no idea. And the only thing you know is that there's a landslide and all the phones are dead. That was the whole thing. You're like, you know what? Sounds like a mystery. I've done one of these before, right? How are you feeling about going to Trip Cyclone after the events of the museum disaster?
Well, I mean, I can only assume that I feel better about it because it's not a locked museum and it's just like some place that conceivably, like, you know, I could just walk out of or something like that. I don't
Tax collector.
I presume that this will end up going poorly for us.
Hey, Colonel. Thank you for the courtesy. Thank you for subbing, man. Appreciate that. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do. Now, here's the thing. I've actually beat this game multiple times as a kid, mainly because Shivers 1 and 2, and on top of a bunch of other Sierra games, is what my aunt had at her house. And so, of course, I spent my time playing this game because I didn't have video games that I had or anything, so it was just like, let me play this. And boy, oh boy, I got hooked into this one because I didn't realize it was a training camp for doing puzzles that nobody wants to do. So now I have this knowledge of how to do these puzzles in my head, kind of like stuck in the past. So I don't really have all the answers for you, but I'll try to remember what I can along the way. So you ready to get started?
Yeah, let's get this party going.
All right, you're in control. I'm going to try to move my mouse out of the way. Let's do it. Sierra comes right into your face. Sarah is a gateway drug for bizarre logic and pointless puzzles. That's correct. Yeah, trip to Cyclone. Nah, I don't think we're doing that tonight, Lightning. Not tonight. Next time, maybe. Now, Nick and I have actually played this before as like a filler stream a couple of times. I don't mind doing this intro all over again because it's just so bizarre. So you just showed up on your dirt bike, Nick, walking confidently to the office where you have your reservation. He's just minding his business. He's turning around. Why is he staring?
I don't know why he's staring.
He's just eating gum. His mouth.
How did you get here?
Whoa.
Did you ride that dirt bike up over the rock slide?
Yeah.
Well, that thing's got nobody coming in or out for days.
Yeah, it was easy. I just rode my dirt bike right over.
You got a name?
No. Didn't get one.
Yeah, we've got a reservation under your name. I'm half surprised you decided to show up.
Why?
Cyclones turned into quite a dangerous town.
Oh.
People disappearing right and left.
Okay.
Isn't it usually left and right?
I'm not going to question the man with the baseball bat. And also, I think that's a problem for the police, sir. I'm here just to stay the night in this very interesting hotel you have.
Someone's left a message for you.
Really? Oh, I didn't leave. I don't know who that is. It's not for me. I have your friends. Only the warrior can free them. Yeah. Yeah, they're probably talking about the band. I wonder where the band's up to.
Do I know about some band? There's no band around here. If you mean that part-time help that Pearl has working over at the cafe, they took off yesterday.
What?
Yeah. They stole her truck and left it at the mouth of the canyon before they took off.
That sounds like our friends.
If you're a friend of theirs, I don't want you around here.
I don't blame you.
You just turn around and go back to where you came from.
If they're the same people from Shivers 1, I don't blame you at all, sir. Isn't the city in tremors? I don't know.
I still don't trust you, but I'm not cruel.
Oh, well, that's nice.
You can have room 5. And that'll be $37.50. Up front.
Yeah, we're not. I was a landslide. People missing. You sure this isn't the city in
Cash.
tremors? Yeah.
No credit.
I don't think there's a Burt Gummer in this city, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to pay the man.
You certainly didn't think I was going to give you a room for free, did you?
No. Here's your dollars, Nick. Give him the give the man the money.
Cash. No credit.
I'm gonna have to click.
Trying. Huh?
Yeah. Here's $40 in 1993, 4 or 5 money. I don't know. Here you go.
There's your change.
Damn, this is an expensive hotel. Thanks for giving it back in quarters.
I want you gone first thing in the morning.
Need a cigarette?
I don't want any trouble.
This guy has a lot going on. You know what the problem is that he has a lot going on mentally, and he needs some time off. I think he's just been working here long hours. He's tired. See, Nick, look at this fine hotel room that you booked. That is a very large chest you brought with you. Of course, you were
bike apparently, or a motorcycle of some sort.
Yeah, your dirt bike carried yourself and this giant crate over a landslide. Jeez, you're a really good bike. You must be in BMX or something. Yeah, how'd they get on a dirt bike? Exactly. Yeah, he needs a really puzzle-free vacation. Are we having some after images after the museum?
So we had a drink.
Yeah, I hardly had anything. I never would have bet my own money if I wasn't in total control that night.
That may be, but you are a sinner. The Lord ordained that money to go to the church.
Yeah,
At least we don't have to worry about the police.
yeah,
What?
the money took care of that.
Hey, you guys gonna play or what?
Are you guys gonna play? Yeah, watch out for the graboids. Good idea. Does he have a to solve adventure game puzzle to clock in? Probably. Dopes, you're not too far off, man. I'll tell you right now. Ah! You have some trippy dreams, Nick. Remind me never to watch your dream sequences again. Why is he pointing at me? Wow. Again, you have very interesting dreams. Or take him on the peyote. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it looks like a 90s music video. No kidding. That is not how you park. Oh. 98.3.
Better keep those air conditioners turned up. It's going to be hot. Tomorrow should reach a high of 112. That's hot. Nights will be hot, with temperatures in the mid-90s. The long-term forecast shows more heat, with no relief in sight. And those unusual...
Planning a little trip to the desert southwest? Although at 112 degrees, you'd be crazy to do it.
Yeah.
Here's a little side note. In the Four Corners area, several hikers have lost their way in the mazes in one Arizona canyon, and were either found dead or are still missing. Authorities are warning hikers to carry extra water and never travel alone. On a lighter note.
This is Mac Farley, and this is Talk Radio 106.6. Our topic today is bad vacations, and we got Bob on the line now. Bob, what's your story?
Well, Mac, after seeing the Grand Canyon, I wanted to see some more canyons. A ranger told me about this town that was in a canyon, Cyclone, I think. Well, after driving on gravel roads for 40 miles, the road dead-ended at a landslide, and then I ran out of gas while driving around. It was over 100 degrees, and I thought I was going to die until someone gave me a lift when I got back.
Yeah, it sounds like we're in a very hot...
Enough of that.
Yeah, we're in a very hot... I want to point out, like, look up, if you can, move your cursor up. Look at these very nice Art Deco installations that they have here as you're trying to sleep in this very comforting hotel. Like, that's... I will say, the 3 pipes that are going off in the center, that's not a bad place to hang your clothes, I guess. I don't know what they're for.
Have you seen Ghostbusters Afterlife, Mike?
I have. Yeah.
Okay. This feels like a sister town to that. Like, it's the next town over.
Yeah, you think
that, like, people who decided that town wasn't weird enough came here and started this one.
Yeah, exactly. It was built by that guy who built the tower to summon Gozer, whatever his name was. Oh, wow. $5 per day if you want to use VHS. Now, I remember as a kid, they having stuff like this in hotels, but it was like $5 a day for like the N64 or something to that effect. Ah, that's why it's $37.50. Good point. It's a very nice room. I do want to point out the giant, very muscular griffin that's just right there on the wall. I bet that thing looks awesome in blacklight.
It certainly is an art piece.
Yeah. Oh, you got your key. You got to keep these trunks locked out here. All right, I'll read this. It says, "Hi, wow, is this town ever liking in the dark? Sorry, let me restart that. Hi, wow, is this town ever living in the dark ages? They have no cable TV, so no rock TV. Bummer. But it's not just the TV. I feel like the cars need bumper stickers that say, 'Welcome to Cyclone. Turn your mind back 40 years.' Mike says another dimension is more like it. It looks cool enough. It looks cool, though, with the red canyons framing the town. It will be a great place to make our music video for the Rock TV contest. If we can ever earn money. It's a good thing you've stayed home to work. The cafe doesn't have enough work for all 5 of us, and Dave is the only one to get another job. He subs for a guy named Richard at the gas station. Lyle tried to get a job at the church, if you can believe that. Devils has a bingo hall in theater during the week, but they only hire family. Lyle jokingly said that he'd marry their daughter, Teresa, but her dad acted like Lyle was the devil or something. Olivia is painting a mural on the outside of the cafe. So right before we came, a Jeep was found abandoned at the entrance of Devil's Mouth, local canyon that's supposed to be cursed. It belonged to this couple that had been staying at the motel. Charles Spencer, who owns the motel, didn't want to get stuck with the bill, so he organized a search of the canyon. During the search, someone from the town disappeared too, so now there are 3 missing persons. Cyclone is full of suspicious-looking people. I just know one of them is responsible. They're all so paranoid. I'm writing a song about it right now, and when we find out some more, we'll put the clues in a rock video. Kind of like before, only better. They've done this before. Okay. How's that sound? Rock band, Trip Cyclone solves murder case while making their premiere rock video? Too bad this place is so secluded from the rest of the world. Will anyone notice? We'll write later. 1-9-18-8-3. Hey, how you guys doing?
Where did we...
Welcome.
Didn't we figure out that it was an alphabetized...
Hi.
Oh, there's another letter.
You won't believe what's happened. They were desperate to get money together to buy a good video camera and computer to make this music video, and this guy volunteers to help us. He wants to stay anonymous, but he's purchasing cameras, computers, and sound equipment. He's even hiring a video sound technician. Now, I know this sounds weird, but we don't know who he is because he always wears his Kachina-type mask. But even with a mask, he's no weirder than anyone else in this town. I can't wait till we get here to see this place. Meanwhile, we're here trying to keep an eye out for clues to the disappearance of the 3 people, but we're so busy. He, our benevolent benefactor, wants us to record enough for an entire CD. Dave and I are writing songs like crazy, and Olivia is creating great art for it while trying to finish the mural at the same time. If you find yourself in a sticky situation, watch us on TV. 1-9-18-8-3. All right. So this happened in June 13th of the year of this game. I like that she's very, I don't know, she types out like a story of everything that's going on. People used to write letters like that, I guess.
So, do you think they took these pictures for the game or just grabbed random... No, because...
No, somebody on YouTube actually pointed out that he, I think it's the guy in the way back, he was, I think his name is, Metal Jesus or something? Hair Metal Jesus or something? Yeah, he's the guy in the back. He pointed out that he was just grabbed for this or something. He just worked QA.
I was wondering if like they were just stock photos.
Well, you can see some people are actually really on the car. Like, I think they're all in the car, but one of them looks like they're straight up photoshopped into that picture, and that's the guy in the...
Oh, yeah. This guy right here. He's just, like, not there, really.
Yeah, actually, no. I want to point...
Not sure about this person, but...
I actually think I know something's going on here. Look at his hat, right? And then look at her hair. Something Photoshop fucky happened right there. Here, I'll point it out right there.
Oh.
What? Yeah, I guess hair does that.
Is that her hair, or is that something else in the background?
It's hard to say. No, they're in a garage, so no, that's her hair. They're supposed to be... Actually, no. Wait a minute. That's supposed to be the interior of a garage. So the background's not even real. That's not... because the van is outside.
This is one of those things, like, the longer you look, the worse it gets.
Yeah, I know. We're not even reading the story. We're like, look at this Photoshop.
Okay, so I think we decided last time, maybe we didn't decipher the key. I think we decided Wendy must be the one that was writing this because she's the only one with a 5-letter name.
Yeah. Yeah, you really like Hudson Hawk with that hat. No kidding. Wait, is that Ian? I don't know. Hi, having a great time. Wish you were here. This is our last stop before Cyclone. The van's radiator boiled over outside of Denver. But Dave managed to fix things again. This place is in the middle of nowhere, but Mike says it's not as nowhere as Cyclone. We'll wait again when we get... Oh.
We'll write again.
Write again, yeah.
When we get there.
Well, 191883 again. Give Wendy new address to...
So, yeah, it makes sense that Wendy's the one writing us then. Okay.
I don't think so. I don't think that's who's writing you.
Well, but they're all signed the same. It's this 191883, so that's 5 letters.
If I remember correctly, that those numbers correspond to the letters in the alphabet. If I'm not mistaken, so that could be somebody else. Vacation time.
Hey. No.
Wait. Is it August? No, it's August 12th. That would have been hilarious. Hey, not too far off. Hey, maybe that's the last day we have to beat... no, because we're already here. Yeah, this is August, probably of the 90s. Calendars are weird, but hey, that was a cool picture of a sea dragon.
It does.
Yeah.
Some sort of sea monster chowing down on some sort of unfortunate ship.
There's a cassette tape right there.
Oh, there is?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, here's the fun part. You have to go back the other way. I found this when I was doing a test. You have to go back the other way and then do this. Yeah. I was running through the test. I was like, why can't I click on this? Oh, because there's only one place.
Oh.
Mike Weber over at...
PD photo.
Okay, they have some photos over... Oh, so Mike Weber at here in town has the photos that you guys took.
Or at least was...
97. 1997.
Oh, true to that.
I was 10 years old when that happened.
I would have just turned 7.
Yeah.
Tape.
I had a dragon calendar in 90s, so track. Yeah, dragon calendars are awesome.
Do we play the tape right away?
Yeah, why not? What is he gonna do, stop us? What? Why? What's with the background stuff? Oh yeah, I remember that transition. That's old school. I love it. Yes. It's that lady right there who's been writing you. I guess you could probably...
that was weird.
Yeah, I guess that's how you decipher their names, because it's like, well, hey, there's their letters. So yeah, I think I think their names are... Her code is literally just numbers to the alphabet. Again, we live in a world of puzzles. This is what Shivers is, a world of puzzles. Don't be surprised when you have to go to the bathroom and there's a sliding image puzzle and there's a big giant puddle right next to it where a lot of people said, fuck this. Oh man, but look at this is what if you guys have never seen what 90s bathrooms look like, this is what they used to look like. I'm dead serious. Our bathroom looked just like this.
With this nice custom cut mirror, not anything boring and rectangular.
Yeah. Oh, and my favorite part about the mirror is that it actually doesn't show your reflection, because that would be useful. I don't like Myst. I'll tell you why I don't like Myst, because it's a game where you do things and it doesn't really make sense logically. You just kind of trial and error. Some puzzles do make sense logically, but most of them don't, and I just get really like, no thank you. Ah, that mirror, it triggers me. Oh, hey, we can pick up the phone. You might have some messages, actually. You do. Green, I think.
To listen to your messages, press 1.
Hi, it's me. If you're listening to this, that means you didn't get my other message. Call me at 555-6331. We're at Mike's Aunt Pearl's house, 191883.
To save this message, press 9. To replay this message, press 4. To delete this message,
let's just save it for
7.
now.
Saved.
I don't think anyone's going to pick up if you try to call that.
He's got Olivia. try to save her, but don't be the warrior if that's what he wants. Just get out of there before it's too late, and we'll meet you back home somehow. 1983.
To save this message, press 9. To replay this message, press 4. To delete this message, press message saved. Next message.
Oh.
Hi, it's me.
No, never mind.
If you're listening to this, that
You
means
just hang
you
up
didn't
the
get
phone.
my other message. Call me at 555-6331. We're at Mike's Aunt Pearl's house.
Message.
Yeah. Accidentally press 7. Ah! Yeah, when you play Myst, you gotta turn the speakers way up because a lot of clues were auditory. Hey, Mike, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's ominous color of the sky.
Well, it's so hot Arizona that the sky is green? That or you were on some drugs. I mean, you have some serious fisheye going on here. Let's go check out the front counter of the office. Look at this front counter. That is a very, very interesting... I don't know what kind of design. Don't press that yet. I remember that triggers the... You see... Okay, let me explain something, Nick. Last time we played this and you clicked that, a thing came out, you took it, and then your life bar at the bottom, which is that green lightning bolt there, started to drain. So we don't want to pick that up. We didn't make it very far past this part, if you remember. We just kind of went, what were you doing? Yeah, the artwork of Myst is great. I'm assuming that the rest of it's probably all right. What planet are we on? Yes, exactly. Later, Myst were bearable and still very pretty. Mike, I was 10 years old when that happened. Yeah, well, it happened for real. I remember it. We have battery in here. We have battery and cold tablets. So, film, suntan lotion. Yeah, you need that here. Ah, yes, my least favorite part of the thing. Well, we're not going to look at the TV because that'll be a bad idea. We tried that before. We ended up walking out the door on our own. Dear Stuart, sorry I don't know your last name. Last night, my nephews and their friends said that they are going to your motel room to look for Olivia. I haven't heard from any of them since yesterday, and I saw them with you over by the old dance hall. All of you were talking to someone wearing a Kachina-type mask. Who was he? He wasn't an Indian. They only live in use masks for ceremonies and dances. If you know something, please call me Pearl. 555-6321. Yes, Nick. Take it. Fear not the mound of gum. Yes. Oh, it made such a satisfying... Yeah, it's gross. Look at this answering machine. This is a really... I don't know. That's an interesting design. Very corporate
minimalist?
office. Yeah, minimalist. That's a good way to put it. Just reading this guy's mail. It's like, oh, he's not here. Frank Talbot from the Independent Insurance Agent for Empire. Cyclone. I'm sorry to inform you that as of August 1st, Empire Insurance is canceling your policy due to the large settlement awarded Max Wharton 2 years ago, and the fire claim you filed on CSM Appliance Empire has deemed you uninsurable. Because of your record, any new insurance company will probably triple your rates. However, if I were you, I'd get a lawyer. I've written to Empire about my suspicions regarding the fire at your store. In the past, they have repeatedly refused to send an investigator to the town of Cyclone, but I'm prepared to reveal certain facts of possible witness that might change their mind. Frank Talbot, sorry, Charles, but the facts didn't add up. Wow. So he didn't seem like he enjoyed that message too much. Missed for it, a banging main theme.
Okay, then.
You know, I'd have to take your word for it, man. I haven't played Myst 4. I only played the first one and then Riven. That was it. And I didn't beat Myst and I didn't beat Riven. I got like maybe barely of a way in and I was like, no. I wanted to know why does nothing make sense?
Cyclone was built on top of silver mines that supported town for many years. In one of the mine's tunnels is an ancient Indian burial site. This pot found buried with bodies is decorated with Stairway to Heaven motif, repeated in much of the pottery found there. The ancients' view of heaven referred to rain clouds, not to the afterlife. They believe that after death, the spirit returns to the third world or underworld. This sounds like
it's still a museum, man. We're here at a museum. That's what this is. Oh, I love this missing persons poster. This is great. I think we pointed this out before, but this is something I want to show everyone. Now, I want you guys to take a look how beautiful this missing persons poster is. This is the kind of poster you would print out in Windows 95, like as like one of those, or Windows 98, as one of those like cool poster card things that you would get with your printer. The interesting thing I'd like to point out on this Find Missing Persons thing, that it looks like an ad for like a movie with that Gilded Age style embossing, but I also want to point out the red skulls that are on the background, which really show confidence in the missing person here.
Oh gosh, I just now noticed the skulls.
Yeah. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to move your mouse. Last seen in his barbershop by George Bellairs, who had cut him and trim on July 12th. Any persons knowing of the whereabouts of Ivan are asked to contact the police. Took me years to beat Riven. I didn't understand the ending. You have to practically learn number system.
Okay, so do we have our bike?
Well, no. Go back in the thing, Nick. Go back inside. We aren't done.
We aren't done.
I came in here for one very specific reason, because I did this last time, and I think it's important.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. How do we save?
Options.
Options?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. You just hit enter. Cool.
Okay.
All right, go to that television over there. Also, point out, I want to look at that fish painting there. I want to see that. That's pretty wicked, man. I got some.
They certainly have a thing for sea monsters for a desert.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of mythical creatures throughout this. I guess that's what this is supposed to be. That or the museum, just like, I don't know, man. I feel like wherever we go in the Shivers universe, it's like a museum. It doesn't matter now. You want to go to the fine town of Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin? Yes. Well, everything's a museum here. Welcome to Milwaukee. You're like, how? Why? We came here for the TV, Nick. But don't turn it on. You have to put some gum on it, remember?
No.
You don't remember?
I don't take your word for it.
No, here. Turn it on and see what happens when you don't put gum on it. This is why you got to put gum on the TV, everyone. This is why you need to put gum on your TV. Oh, good. A song.
Please, don't be like the others. Devil's Mouth will kill you. That place is cursed. The TV is cursed. Go back to the motel. Get the Bauhaus.
Okay, well that just happened, Nick. But what do you care? You fought the you put the Exoopy back in their fucking little pots, man. A spirit, like, look, as a roadie, you get cool with a lot of shit really quickly. You're like, all right, guess I'm doing this now. I wasn't expecting, doing any of this, but guess I'm here now. So let's go watch the TV again, but this time you gotta cover up that receiver. That's how they hypnotized everybody, or something. I have no idea how this works. Not a big fan of this rock song. I bet you're not. You gotta put on the red part. There you go. It's all covered up now. It's very disgusting. This is my favorite song. That was the whole song, Nick. What did you think?
needs a little bit of working. Possibly something there. But I think it needs some more time in development.
He's weird.
Maybe a couple, like a punch-up writer or something.
Yeah, they play more music videos. We'll just play more as we play through the game. So that was it. What we want to do now is do exactly what she says, which is the important part of the game. We got to do this part.
Okay.
Then the
what
rest
are we
is...
doing?
We're going to go to that little jack-in-the-box that you ignored.
Ah, okay.
And you just hit the little bell.
Welcome to Cyclone. Your friends have been expecting it. They are going to need more than another rock musician to help them out. They'll need a warrior. The ancients call this breasted a bahos. This one is a gift, but you'll need them all before you can free your friends.
Okay.
I take it, I guess?
Yes. Let's go, Nick. Let's go save our friends. Yeah, becomes the mouse cursor.
You have the Bauhaus. When you have it, he won't try to turn you into a... Well, at least not right away. He needs you. Oh, you must hurry to the canyon. Your life essence is already disappearing. But the Bauhaus is the only thing that can protect you when you're in the canyon. It longs to be in its place in the altar.
Ah. Sounds pretty cool, Spirit Lady. You know, as I said, when you're a roadie, you get cool with a lot of shit really quickly. So you just kind of go, all right, guess I'll move this amp over here.
Do we take the bike?
No, I don't think you can now.
No.
Look at your back tire. Somebody slashed your tires, both of them.
Seems to be a problem.
Yes. As I said, very impressed. Oh.
The canyon. You must take the Bauhaus to Devil's Canyon.
Okay, we will. Thank you. I feel like you're going to watch one of these music videos and get a sudden urge to grab a rifle and hang out in a book depository. Yeah. Oh boy, Indian burial grounds are certainly an important part of any child's youth when growing up. What's that? Welcome to Cyclone. Population, not anymore. The west most secluded town. You don't want to go that way. I think you go left.
Apparently our landslide.
Yeah, I think you go that way. Look, here's the town. We don't have a whole lot of time. This thing drains your life force the more you hold it. So you gotta look for the canyon, I think. But this town looks like it's seen better days. That building is caught fire, it looks like. And there's all these other buildings. I think it's the green sky. I think that's what's making me feel like I'm not welcome here. Okay. Where is this?
This seems to be a dead end.
Oh, it's a mine shaft.
Oh, that looks like an old mine. Let's not.
Yeah, let's not go into the mines. That seems like a bad idea. Especially, we're like, don't worry, I'll save him. Runs into a collapsed mine. You're like, they're like, no, the canyon. Whoa. Even the bad guy's like, even I won't go in there. That's fucked up. Yeah, it describes most of Arizona. It's seen better days. I think it's to the right. Maybe? I have no idea. Okay, yeah, it is. Warning, several persons have vanished in the Devil's Mouth Canyon. Someone shot that with...
caution. And then it's like... It's specifically like the canyon part. Like, apparently they don't like the word canyon.
Yeah, they're trying to say the Devil's Mouth. Alright, well, let's go into the Devil's Mouth then.
The Kiva, it's in the canyon. But watch out. Before you go there, you must find the petroglyph that will awaken the power of the Bauhaus. Find the petroglyph, the one with the symbol.
The symbol that was on the jack-in-the-box. I remember that. I remember that being important as a kid. So we gotta find a petroglyph that looks like that.
Now you tell me.
Well, you gotta look for it. It's in here somewhere. Check the walls. We don't want to stand around, I remember. I don't know why. Fuck! What the fuck was that? Dude, get out of here. What's happening? Oh, someone's hitting you with the... Oh, this leads back out, Nick. Evening.
Okay, so do you remember what the symbol on the jack-in-box was?
I think it was like... I don't know. We'll see it when we see it. Let's just go before we die. Go forward.
Oh.
Oh, we're getting shot. The petroglyphs are shooting us, man. All right, get ready. Look for it. Maybe it's that then? In the middle? No? No, that's not doing anything? Okay, try checking the other ones. No, that wasn't it. Turn around. No, not that guy. No. Turn around. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, go that way. There's nothing on these side walls. Oh, wait, there's that. Oh, that healed you. That's cool. I think it's that one. The one that was in... Yeah, that one right up there. Right there. This one. There you go. You should be okay now that you're here. You just gotta solve one of these puzzles. Find the cheese, Nick. Oh, wow. How good are you at these puzzles, Nick?
Usually decent.
Can you get an AK installed in a petroglyph? No, how exactly you get an AK? Yeah, they're just shooting at you as you're going through the canyon, just fucking firing off. And you're like, Jesus, I'm just here to put a stick in a place. You guys are the ones who sent me here. You don't have to be mean. Interesting. What's a Kiva? I believe it's some kind of shrine or altar or something like that.
Yeah, it's usually like a Indian... I mean, first of all, what we call Indian Native American is like a large assemblages of different cultures and whatnot.
Yeah, I believe these are based after the Hopi Indians, which are very common out in the Arizonas.
I goofed.
I don't know, man. You're the one who knows this, but what were you saying?
Oh, I was going to say that it's basically like a structure for religious ceremonies.
Mm-hmm. Historical records can't agree if the Native Americans had AKs installed in their petroglyphs. Yeah, they can't agree on it. That's a very good point. Oh, wow, you solved that very quickly. You know, I don't mind doing puzzles like these. I'm not good at them. I think you have to drag... I think it's like counting as it being on... Yeah. I think I was thinking it was on the thing when it wasn't. Now, once you solve it, you just got to go further back into the cave once you solve it. There you go. Now just go further back. There you go. That way. You gotta look down.
Yeah.
For some reason, your camera is like looking up a lot. There it is. Yeah. Oh, cool. I don't think anything's gonna shoot you now. I think you're fine. Look down. Yeah, there you go. There's some rocks and stuff. Sorry, this music. I'm just imagining someone just yelling. This is so bizarre. Oh, there's a door. Doesn't do anything. Why do all the puzzle pieces look like Doritos? That's a good point. Maybe because you want Doritos steel. Maybe you just need to get yourself some of that cheese. Glorious cheese. I don't know, Nick. You solved the puzzle. Maybe there was something in that room we just can't see, because we probably just hovered over it and didn't see it. Okay. Well, we made it back here. Was there anything back there? Or is it just dark? Yeah, it's just dark. Nothing there. Try checking behind you. I think it would be kind of obvious.
Would hope so, but you never know with these games.
Maybe you do go to that door. Maybe we just don't see the option to click on it. Is it broken, maybe? Look, that's all I remember from it, is you solve that puzzle, then the door opens or something. Like the altar appeared. Oh, it's right in front. Wait, you mean this thing that's like right? We're standing there, just hands at our hips, just looking around like, man, I can't see anything in here. Do you see anything? You're like, nope, nothing. You sure you don't want to click that? Click that skull, Nick. There you go. That made sense. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. What is going on? Nick, what is this noise?
Mongolian throat singing?
No.
I don't know.
No, Mongolian throat singing techniques, maybe. Or maybe this is like a Native American chant that I don't know about. Well, hey, look, there's the thing you put your stick into.
And we decided it was this one, right?
And it healed you for doing it. Cool. Well, there you go. Now you just gotta find the rest of them. And bring them back here. And wouldn't you know it, the person who scattered them all over town just put them in places where they're really hard to get. You might want to save the game before you start going down that hallway filled with things shooting at you. The shooting gallery petroglyph hallway.
Okay.
The view in this game feels like a GoPro.
Ready.
I agree. Hey, Zen.
Set.
Go.
Go.
Oh, God. Yeah, that way. That looks fine. I like how you're just like, no, you're not getting any of my health bar today. Oh, no, you got turned around, Nick. Why did you go this way? You got turned around. What are you doing? Wait, are you just showing off?
No, I'm not.
Okay, just go that way. There you go. Turn left. Go forward. Yeah, there you go.
Your friends in the Kiva? I'm sorry for them, but I have to warn you. Before you can become the warrior and save them, you must know your enemy.
Okay. That leads back into the canyon.
Didn't see our friends in the Kiva? Were we?
I didn't see them. We were so worried about getting shot. I didn't see anybody.
The Kiva was like where we should have like put the stick in.
Look, I didn't see any friends in there. They might actually be there, and we just didn't see them because we were so quick. They might be painted on the wall.
Do we reload or just proceed?
We can reload.
Yeah,
why not? I think it was behind us.
Oh, see, it won't let us.
Nope. You need a key. You need a.
Won't let us go back in.
Oh.
Okay.
The skull says no entry for us, I suppose. Hey, Brian. What's up, man? All right, Nick, now you got to run through the crucible of... Man, these petroglyphs are fucking packing heat, man. Are you lost? Yeah, that way. That looks good. That way. Forward to the right. Yeah, now there it is to the left. Boom. There you go. You did it. You didn't even take any damage that time.
Your friends in the Kiva? I'm sorry for them, but I have to warn you. Before you can become the warrior and save them, you must know your enemy.
I don't even know who you are. Oh, wow, a World Series vintage crystal skull. Only 5 were made by the ramblings of Dan Aykroyd. If you shake one and think of your truest desire, you'll get a bottle of crystal vodka for free.
Okay, so the song said something...
All right, have a good one, Curl Treatsy.
You know what? Library. That's concerning.
What was that? Oh, we're in a... What is a library?
Yes. I figured, like, especially since, like, you know, we have no idea what's going on. Let's just, you know...
Well, look at all these index cards that you can pull out here. Do you know which one you want to pull out? Apparently not.
I'm going to go with an... Let me pull any of them out.
Or you're just going to do process of elimination and just see which one that you think would work for this game. Oh, look, just the one that lit up, Nick. You know which one. Oh.
Okay, then.
Do the rest open up because you opened that one? No?
No.
Well, there you go, Nick. For some reason, you were fine with opening that one. Maybe they only had the budget for one drawer. They're like, we got one drawer animation. That's it. What's this? Read that. While working in the silver mines, Frederick Dunlop, one of the original settlers, found a massive lime deposit. Digging into the deposit, he found several Indian bodies that have become petrified by the lime. The only unbroken body can be seen on display at Gusty Gas. At Gusty Gas?
Like, I'm willing to rescue our friends because it seems like they may have gotten sucked into something that they did not intend to be.
Yeah.
However, the rest of the town, like, has, like, an Indian body, like a Native American body, just on display at the local gas station. Like, I'm sorry, but at this point, you have brought that upon yourself. Like, whatever curse is going on here, like, no, you brought this on your own.
Well, hold on. Click on those things. Click on those things. And I agree with you. They did bring this on themselves when they dig this up. Yeah, it looks horrifying that they put, like, yeah, here you go. And look, these aren't even in glass.
They might be in glass.
Well, they're glass here, but then close up they're not. Yeah, that looks like some kind of, like, monster. Don't put that there. That was somebody's body, man. Looks like the cemetery, the church, the motel. Looks like a little map of the town. Where did you go in at? Which room or which building are we in?
We're in the library. I have no idea where that is in relation to anything else.
Okay. Yeah, this map's not helping. I like that they put grass in there as a suggestion. Writer's like, this is a nice place. It's good to see you, Ryder. Hello. Hey, Four Dancing Lights. What is this, a motel for ants? Symbols and masks. Wow, that front cover is amazing. Holy crap. How many pages is this? Let's just click through all the pages, see how many there are. All right, there's only 2 pages. Most of the Indians in the Southwest use masks as a part of their religious ceremonies. Some professionals say that the use of masks came from the Spanish, but there's evidence in early petroglyphs and pottery that masked rituals exist as early as the Anasazi. The most widely studied of the masked religion is the Kachina religion. Kachinas are believed to be spirit intermediaries between God and man. If a person is good, it is believed that the time of death, he or she goes to the underworld and returns as a kachina to help bring blessings to the living. While kachinas are mainly benevolent, they can be dangerous if not treated properly. During special ceremonies, when the person slips the kachina mask over his head, he can see with the eyes of the kachina spirit. The mask is not only important to the ceremony, but takes on a sacredness and power of its own. There are stories of evil things happening if the masks are not respected or if the ritual is improper. Certainly types of these masks are also so sacred that they must be kept out of sight when not in use. To attract the god, ceremonies also include paintings and special offerings of prayer sticks, which sometimes carved with symbols. And here are the symbols. So we did the first one, which was ceremony.
Okay.
Interesting. Well, here are all the symbols. I guess this book will come in handy. Look at that front cover, though. That just looks like... That looks like every copy of, like,
this
AOL, like, America Online.
You know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
Like an elementary school textbook.
Yeah, it does. It totally does. Like, instead of the symbols, it could be, like, math symbols and stuff. Why do they have a symbol for for a breakfast pastry? I don't know. You're gonna have to ask them. Oh, the bear claw? Or are you talking about the bread and butter? No, the bear claw. I don't know. There's something on that table.
Yep.
Some fallen newspapers. Grocer's son to take over management for gas station. For years, Phil Dunlop has run both Phil's Market and Gusty Gas. Last Monday, he proudly passed management of his gas station to his son, Jason. I've waited a long time for this day, Phil said. That's all that... This was from 1992. Tragedy strikes Cyclone.
Interesting.
You had a dream about that.
Isn't that the dream? Yeah, I was going to say, that looks like one of the cars from the dream.
That happened in 1992. Cyclone native dies. What was that?
That was the fact that I lived next to an intersection.
Oh, okay. I just heard... It sounded like there was a robot in your background going... Brr, 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 brr.
No, that's known as motorcyclists with less than decency, or less than common courtesy, something like that. You know.
Shiver me timbers. Looks like a Goosebumps cover. Yeah, it does. Early this morning, on her way to the bakery, Nora Hickson Wharton drove into the path of four of Cyclone's most outstanding citizens. Wait. Early this morning, on her way to the bakery, Nora Hickson Wharton drove into the path of four of Cyclone's most She drove into the path of them? The four councilmen just had left the museum after a grueling all-night meeting discussing the welfare of Cyclone. While all vehicles involved sustained damage, Nora's burst into flames, killing her instantly. She was weaving all over the road, said Tad Matthews, who sustained shoulder injuries. George Bellairs and Charles Spencer painfully endured the drive to Flagstaff to have stitches and abrasions looked at by a doctor. Upon his return, George fulfilled his duties as Cyclone's preacher and comforted Nora's parents. This is a tragedy that affects the entire town, George lamented. She got in their way. What?
Or at least that's what they're claiming.
Yeah. Well, remember in the dream, he said, at least we don't have to worry about the police. So this lady died. Well, they were drunk. Remember in the dream they were weaving and stuff? So I think they got drunk. They crashed into her. And you had a psychic dream because you were apparently on drugs because the sky is green. What other reason could there be?
End of times? I don't know.
I mean, you did solve a murder mystery. I think you could solve this one. I mean, I don't even know how long Professor Windlenut's Museum for the Strange and Unusual had been shut down for. I'm glad I remembered that name because I remember that game very well. What do we got in this one? Fire destroys appliance store. About 1 a.m. last Tuesday, Charles Spencer came running from the motel to see CS Appliance ablaze. By the time a bucket brigade was formed, it was too late. Officer Andy Washington thought they heard thunder that night and wondered if the fire was not caused by lightning hitting the cardboard boxes piled behind the building. I knew I should have cleaned those boxes up a week ago, Charles said when interviewed. Wow. That sounds... This town is just full of very blatant criminals. Tad Matthews, mayor of Cyclone. Wow, it's a mayor. And owner of Safari Savings and Loan. You're in the fucking desert. Why is it Safari Savings and Loan? Disclosed today that the savings and loan would no longer be open till 5 p.m., but will close at 4 p.m. Tad cited the recent robbery as a reason for the shortened hours. It was just before closing that the burglar broke into the bank and threatened the mayor at gunpoint. So the mayor runs like a check cashing savings and loan place? Isn't that like... I don't know. Why? Wouldn't that be like conflict of interest? I have no idea. I don't think you could be mayor and run a bank. Can you? That's bizarre. What a weird...
for smaller towns, I wouldn't be surprised if... For a small town like this is supposedly, I would be very surprised if mayor is full-time job.
Yeah.
George...
4 of them? Those are rookie Norris.
Also on the council.
What's that?
That's interesting. Charles Spencer, our motel owner and also storage location owner that burned down.
He was on the town council. Well, there's only like 12 buildings, maybe like 8 buildings or something. It's not that many people. It's hard to be a town when you don't have a hospital, but you have to have a post office, and I think you have to have a sheriff's department. Cliff dwelling discovered in Devil's Mouth. Devil's Mouth Canyon joins the host of southwest canyons throughout that have been home to the Anasazi Indians. Recently, 2 Devil's Mouth explorers came upon an impressive structure of cliff dwellings. This is definitely a major find, Mayor Matthews stated. Fortunately, Cyclone natives are well aware of the dangers of Devil's Mouth and will wisely stay away from the ruins. Derived from a Navajo Indian word thought to mean the ancient ones, the word Anasazi actually can be translated to mean enemy ancestors. The Anasazi were cliff dwellers who mysteriously disappeared about 1300 AD while leaving homes built in canyon walls throughout the Southwest. Their disappearance remains one of the world's greatest mysteries. I don't know what... So is that the mayor up there? Who's the guy on the top? Why does that guy look like he's got, like... I don't know. That's, like, one of the weirdest pictures. There's also some guy who's, like, faded out in the background behind him. These pictures are very bizarre. I don't know why. They just look like office photos that were photoshopped in here. I don't know why. Jinkies, let's split up, gang. Are we sure the mayor isn't also with the mafia? Yeah, good point. Maybe it's one of those payday loan outfits. Yes, that's the thing. I think, well, that would be like a conflict of interest. Yeah, 12 building and what, like 15 people? Looks like a shady arms dealer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It looks very mysteriously like, yeah, no, I found these ruins in the back. I got a few more if you need them. Just give my phone number a call if you're interested. You know? There's a lot of books to go through, Nick. Do you know what we're looking for? Or are we just going... Are you just seeing books that look slightly interesting and clicking on them? Or whichever lights up, I guess.
I mean, basically, yes. I was just kind of... I know this... So the original plan, before I got distracted here, was that the song mentioned a...
Candy cane dragon. Yeah, it's a very nice mural. I would not want to be around that. Wow.
Anyways, mentioned that whole candy cane dragon, basically Barber's pole. And I think they said something about Barber as well. And this looks locked, so obviously we'll have to come back
okay.
later.
It's 4 keys. Oh! Do you think that's the council chambers? Because they came back from the library. That might be the council chambers. Maybe those symbols are part of... If I remember something, it's like their symbols are... Everyone has one for their house. What is this? You can't turn here. All you can do is look at it and back away. Very bizarre.
Strange.
Oh. Random subcom. Thanks for the courtesy. Welcome. I don't know what's up there. Note to self, when building my evil lair, use puzzles for all my locks. Agreed. Hey, don't look close at my ancient American ruins. Don't look too close at my ancient Native American ruins. Don't worry about it. They're fine. I got it at a cheap price. I kind of dig in the panorama lens effect. It does add like a bit of a kind of like a spooky feeling, I guess. See, that looks like a haunted house. I don't know if that's actually like a place of business. Oh, it's the church. Why does the church look like a haunted house?
They're doing Southwest Gothic, like
Southwest
they
Gothic.
wanted to do, they wanted to do the full Gothic treatment. But, they're in the desert, and there's
a little bit of goth and a little bit of yeehaw. It's haunted by God. Yeah, exactly. Well, there's the cafe. Behind you, I saw a building. Is that the barber shop? Check the behind you. Why is there what is this ancient China stuff? What is this architecture?
It was a Chinese laundry, not a Chinese barbershop. Come on.
Oh, right. Remember, Candy King Dragon for all the answers, man. Yeah, let's ride that Candy Cane Dragon for all the answers. What do we got in there? What? How is this the answer? This is just a bunch of shit on a fucking paper. Like, if I found this, I would get mad and throw it away, and then come back to it later sulking like, yeah, I guess it's the answer for the stupid puzzle. I thought there was going to be, like, the key to the building or something in there. That makes sense. Gothic. Yeah, exactly. Fell off a truck. Why you asking? Are you a cop or something? Because gotta tell me if you're a cop. Yeah, exactly. What is this, Nick? Oh, I see. You have to... Oh, your favorite, sliding puzzles. Puzzle. You could figure this out, Nick. This is well within your will. As a matter of fact, you just have to move one on the right down. No, because that would cause both to move up.
Yeah, I need to move this down, but only by one.
Okay, so this is how you get inside the barber shop every morning. That's just...
No, I know that messed it up. I was trying to think about this from where it was originally.
Will's right. Just take out the tiles you don't need. Exactly. Super helpful. Nice. Okay. You got some kind of method going on here. I don't understand. Nope, that moved it up. Yeah, it's clearly ancient Indian for the Konami code. Correct. So pasty pale white kid in all black cowboy outfit who is constantly emo. Yeah, walking around. It's the kanji for bullshit. Imagine doing this hungover at 8 a.m. on a Monday. Yeah, exactly. You're just sitting here like, fuck. You'd be like hitting it on the fucking thing. Like, no, don't break it. You can't break this because then you can't get inside. No, I would just have I would have my barbershop just door open if I had this my only lock. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that every morning. No, you can't. It's Arizona. It'd be like 130 degrees. You can't, like, do anything in that weather. See, Nick, I know you like these kinds of puzzles. That's why I picked this game. Oh, that bird was weird. Yeah. So these are the kinds of things that we like doing on our stream, which is... Like, we're not escaping from Tarkov over here. We're trying to just get into a barber shop on this stream. That's what we do here. This is the kind of thing you expect from a game like this. Imagine doing, imagine a Spec Ops team trying to quietly infiltrate your fortress, trying to quickly solve this, get inside, like, fuck. Did they just move? Did they just move, Nick? That was...
They could have, based on, like...
So this thing randomizes when you walk away, you're like, ah, fuck. Give me a second, you walk away.
Either that or it tried to, like, reset based on positioning or something.
Yeah, just in case you messed it up too much.
Or not even, like, that, like, based on where I left it, like, it reset certain things and that was how it ended up.
Yeah, Rama. Yeah, the tile lock puzzles in Rama. That's a really cool series. Imagine a Spec Ops. Yeah, dude, this would be Steel Team 6 right here. Like, nah, we're just gonna blow the door. So each lever moves one row forward and the adjacent row back. Yep, pretty much. So Nick's very close to solving the puzzle, but he's only one square away, as it usually happens with these kinds of puzzles.
Yes, yes. You goofed it completely.
This is making a SEAL team stick not pull the quiet off. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, you see, I would just be sticking, I would get a screwdriver and I'm like, I'm taking this apart. I'm gonna find the locking mechanism that's inside this thing and I'm just gonna fucking rip it out and the door's gonna open. That's how I solve puzzles. I got a screwdriver or a knife. I'm like, nope. Of course, if I didn't really have anywhere else to go and this is like something fun to do, which it really isn't. Like every morning you just get up and you're like, oh man, I gotta solve this fucking thing. Oh yeah, no, just move it that way. Oh yeah. Yeah, get a little Chinese lock on your door. That'll be smart. Yeah, everyone will think you're really cool now. Fuck, I'm so fucking stupid. Okay, I see what you're doing. Or trying to, anyway.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
No, see, that's what I like to say when I'm watching chess matches, because it makes me feel like I'm smart, you know? It's like, I see what he's doing there. That's the old foot nugget gambit. Yeah, we all would have used a breaching charge, man.
That was significant.
What happened?
Because now I have like a top half and a bottom half. And I just need to move over one. But the problem is I need to move over one while getting rid of the row in the middle.
Yeah, you always got something standing in your way with these puzzles. Brian says, dude, if I had to do this in real life, I'd have taken a sledgehammer to it by now. Yeah, difficulty level F that. Yeah, exactly. There is an option, Nick. If you do not enjoy this puzzle, there is an option to have it solved for you. Fortunately, the merciful gods at Sierra said, please stop calling our telephones to help solve this puzzle. We put a key in the game to do it. All you have to do is go to the options screen and hit a button called please solve this puzzle. I'm not even kidding. It's there if you need it. Because they realized that some of these puzzles were just quite literally like too hard. And they're like, well, we can't take them out now. We've already put them in. That's what I assume anyway. You can do it. Ryder says you can do it, and I believe you, Ryder.
Like,
oh, sorry, I moved your mouse. Let me get that out of my way. Sorry, you're good now. Sorry. Did I ruin the puzzle for you by doing that? Oh no!
Maybe.
I am sorry. I did not know. I just went to move my mouse. I'm so sorry. Oh my god! Don't tell me I ruined the whole puzzle. Oh no. Okay, well, that was my fault. I did not intend that. Well, did not help. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Night Owl. Nice growing crow. Well, like, everyone's like, I didn't mean to. All I did was move the mouse. I didn't mean to. You need to put a bowl or something over the game mouse. Yeah, it was... I have my mouse, and then I have the mouse that actually controls what he's doing. And since he's in a different place on Parsec, he's in Ohio. He's on Parsec, and so if I move my mouse, it controls the screen, and he can't see it.
Okay, how would... Because I know exactly, like, where they need to be. The problem is that moving them there without moving everything else in the process.
Korbinski. Well, the Tetris version of it. Ah, Katusha. It's a Russian folk song. Yeah, on the bright side, it's not a timed puzzle.
I mean, there is that. How do I...
Tetris, yes.
It's so annoying because, like, I mean, like, from, you know, just doing it for an audience, probably it makes more sense to just say, okay, we're going to skip over this. But on the other hand, like, it's right there. Like, it's almost there. Like, I can just almost see the solution. Or I'll be moving something around and, like, get almost there.
Nice. Oh yeah, I finished all 7 seasons of MacGyver, by the way. That was unfortunately a very... I could tell, like, they wanted to end it differently. Oh, you're so close. I could see what you're doing. Man, you're so close. This is the problem with these puzzles. But yeah, I finished it. The 7th season ended with a very... Like, it felt like it was like they intended to make a totally different episode, and then they were told, like, hey, you got to end the whole thing now. And they're like, all right. Feels like they got canceled, like, right in the middle of it, so they just kind of wrapped everything up very quickly. But overall, excellent television. I thoroughly enjoyed the all the stunts that I saw. All the stunts, all the, like, weird things that they got into. Yeah, it was good. Will says they had to end the show so that Richard Anderson could work on Stargate. Well, Stargate happened in 96 or 97. That show ended in 1991, so it was a few years off before he got into Stargate, as far as I know. Yeah, the first couple seasons actually had real science. Yeah, kinda. They tried, I'd say. The later seasons, they ended up becoming more like Indiana Jones, and then him basically dealing with the youth of LA, which is like the majority of like the later seasons. Is it became less about him doing a lot. It's just like every episode is like just so full of like some kind. It's always like some adventure or something that's gonna happen, and it's worth a watch. I thought it was really cool. I really enjoy watching Richard Dean Anderson do all these stunts for real, and I'm just like, you're a very brave man. The later season was filled with MacGuffins, yeah. MacGyver MacGuffins, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Was it?
Options. Configuration. And then solve current puzzle. They take away points. As if that matters. Look,
since when do we care about points?
Exactly. Look, that is a great feature. It allows you to play the game.
Yes.
All right, I'm not playing music at this point. It says, oh shit, the phone's ringing, Nick. You have to answer it.
Oh. Come on.
The only way to save your friends is to take each and every bar horse up to its place in the Kiva.
Yeah, the guy who played Christopher Judd. No.
Kind of think that already. Hope by whoever the lady is.
Yeah, the guy who played Took was in an episode.
Okay, Mr. Spencer, sir? I'm calling for Pearl from the cafe, and she said to tell you that your breakfast is waiting, and it's getting cold. If you're sick, I'll deliver it. Okay. Goodbye.
All right.
To save this message, press the red button. To replay this message, press the blue button.
People with color blindness are like,
saved.
Just calling to wish you a happy birthday, Dad. Come on over after you close shop. Keith is bringing a cake from the bakery. He's so pathetic with both his wife and Nora dead. I hope you don't mind, but I sort of suggested he join us.
Wow.
Later.
Wow.
To replay this message,
Wow.
press the
That
blue
was
button.
pretty harsh.
To resave this message, press the red button.
What a fucking heartless thing to say. Holy shit, and it's saved.
Hello, Ivan. This is Max. Max Wharton. I'm not calling about a haircut, even though you probably think I need one, but I found something you might be interested in. I was in Flag last week and found an electric barber chair. It's black. Some ritzy place was just throwing it out, and I thought of you and wondered if you wanted it. If so, call me and let me know if there's a good time to drop it off.
Oh.
To replay this message, press the blue button. To resave this message, message saved.
Okay, Mr. Spencer, sir? I'm calling for Pro from the cafe, and she said to tell you...
Message saved. End.
I remember an FMV game called Mirage. It's made by a porn studio and based on porn flick, but zero nudity in the game. It's an absolute fever dream. Sierra Moon logic looks like nothing. Looks like math next to Harvester is completely normal. Yeah. Whoa! What the fuck?
Warrior, are you afraid of Gogyan the spider? While the bite of the Black Widow spider can be fatal, you have nothing to worry about. Gogyan is afraid of water.
Oh, okay. That was unacceptable. That is a very weird chair. Yeah, these just look like office photos that are photoshopped. I guess he really likes Asian culture? I don't even know what this is. Oh. Nick, are you prepared for this? I don't even know what this is. This looks kind of cool, though. I don't know why. I just think this looks kind of neat. Why don't you click that egg at the top there? No? Yeah. Can you turn the water on? You might have to back out of the thing. These are real people. Yeah, this really happened. Are those all Black Widow spiders? Why do they have a bunch of Black Widow spiders in their sink? That seems a bit odd. Can you just shut the sink of spiders off, please? Try flipping the other lever.
No, I can't.
Okay, it looks like you're stuck with spiders then. All right. That's bizarre. We have a yeah. Hey, Wild Red, what's up? It's good to see you.
Click.
Spider faucet, my favorite.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
we're trying to get to...
Oh, I see. So the red squares activate something. Yeah. This makes sense to me. I know math. What is the blue button? Okay, that got rid of the blue block. You can't reverse once you go forward. Ah. So therein lies your issue. You have a maze, but you cannot return. So you must solve it without going backwards. So you probably have to back out and start again. I was considering playing Seventh Guest, actually, which has puzzles very similar to this. I think these are pretty interesting. All right, Nick. I guess you got to figure out where you want to go now. The green one seems like it'd be the easiest button to press. But the problem is, if you walk across the yellow one, you can't walk back to press it, or walk backwards from it, so that would be a bad idea. If you cross the yellow, will it turn the blue on? But yeah, you can't go backwards, Nick.
Okay.
Yeah. Time for a strategic cyanide tooth crunch. Hey. Ah, yes, spiders, known for their inability to walk backwards. I played Seventh Guest when I was 10 years old. Hazy memories. Yeah. Talk about fever dream of a game there. Oh, I think I know what you should do, Nick. Cross the bridge on the far back. Yeah, that one way over there.
This one?
Yeah. Just gonna stop at every cross or turn. Yeah, now cross the... I guess the only way to go is blue. Look, man, I'm just guessing here. So if you cross the red, it will reactivate the yellow, I think.
This to the left or the one... The button, you mean?
I think... Well, no, if you're trapped now. There's no way you can... Because if you press that button, it's not going to do anything. Yeah. Well, at least we know what the rules are, so the maze should be easy enough to figure out. But we can hit that green one for sure. That's the easiest button to get to.
Do we want to?
Yeah. Do we?
I don't know.
Okay, so we figured out when you cross blue, it activates red. When you cross over red, it activates yellow.
We need to, at some point, we need to press the blue button. Because...
Well, yeah, you could just cross over and do it now. That's actually pretty smart. All right, you can go back now. All right, if you try to cross that blue bridge in the middle, you will have...
disappear when I cross the first one.
Yeah, and there's no red there for it because I think it goes from blue to red, then to yellow, and then yellow back to blue. Okay. We're getting there. Zenthar says you don't need to cross the bridge. He's right. You could just hit the green button. Well, the thing is you can't... Huh. Ryder says, I lost. I like your icon, Zen. And now you're trapped.
Okay.
But at least the spiders have stopped flowing, which is nice. What? What did that... Did that just activate 2? It did. It glitched, Nick. You might have to start over. Yeah, it did it again. Interesting. Well, if you cross the yellow, it will activate the blue. And then when you cross blue, it activates red. Yeah. All Among Us puzzles should be like this from the 90s. Actually, yeah, if all puzzles in another game would be...
Okay, so that
you shoot a web now.
Normally.
No web.
Okay.
Nick, I think you should deactivate the blue one. The blue bridge. The blue block. So go to the blue button. Yeah. Because that'll activate yellow. Or activate blue next. See, now we want to go back where we came from. Okay, so when you cross blue, it activates yellow. No, it activates red. Oh, shit, so you can't even go back. I see. We needed to get rid of that green one. So it would be green first, blue second. Okay.
But problem is...
So if you cross over yellow, it'll turn into blue. We'll cross over the... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, you go back, cross over the yellow in the center, and then turn it to blue. Blue will then turn to red, which then allows you to hit the blue button, which will then allow you to cross over nothing. Never mind. No. You could go back with that and cross over the blue bridge. I get it now. I think.
Okay, where did you think I needed to go?
Let's restart it. I'll just kind of walk
Okay.
you through and see if we can figure it out together.
Okay.
So cross over and go to green.
Okay.
I'm thinking here. I'm putting on my big thinking shoes, hat.
Okay.
Yeah, and you cross that, and then you're gonna cross the yellow bridge in the center there.
In the center.
Yeah. And then you're gonna cross the blue bridge here, which will turn it red south. Yeah.
South. Okay.
Then you're gonna run over the blue button here. Excellent. Now you're gonna cross back over the gap, do the yellow. Now that blue bridge that just opened, where the green block fell, is where we're gonna go next. And beyond that, I don't know. Looks like we don't have much of a choice. We just have to cross the blue bridge and then cross a yellow bridge. Or cross no bridge because it just turned red. I forgot the order. Oops. Well, I guess we don't hit the blue button on the second try then. Trial and error, huh? Do you think she was afraid of water? It's some sort of hint, like avoid blue? I don't know. These old Spider-Man games are something else, yeah. This is my favorite part of Spider-Man, where he was just like walking around and a bunch of tiles and doors and stuff started opening and closing. If you hit this one, it'll turn red. But you can't do anything with red. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can. If you cross over here and then make a left, you can actually go red. And then get back to where you started. Okay. I don't know what path you're taking, but I'm right there with you, man.
Wait, how did we do?
Now, there you go. So you crossed over blue. If you cross over red, it turns yellow. Wait, no, Nick. I've got an idea. Can I go to the next, go to the left of where you're at, go left? Yeah.
Okay.
Go left again. Or, yeah. That way, south. Yes.
Okay.
Then cross to the, we're going to go that way, cross that red bridge. Go for it. Now you can go press the red button and cross the yellow bridge, which will activate the blue bridge. See? I know what...
Where am I going with the blue bridge?
They call me the puzzle solver, Nick. I have no idea what I'm doing. Once you do that, then stuff and things will happen. So here's what we're going to do, Nick. We could solve this.
Red opens up yellow, doesn't it?
Correct. So if you go down there, you can go cross the middle bridge and turn... Because you need to get rid of that blue square. Or you can use that to cross over to yellow, but how are you going to get... Because if you go this way, Nick, if you go that way, yellow will activate, but there's no more blue... Oh, no, there is a blue square. Oh, I see what you're kind of doing. All right. I'll let you... Yeah, you do the thing. I've not led us anywhere good, so I'm happy to follow where you want to go. But if you cross here, I think, doesn't it turn to red? Yeah, so you're just trapped. That's what I thought. Blue button? That's what I thought too, Zen. I think blue button's the next answer. So you go from green, which was easy enough to do.
Nope.
Well, now you can't do it because it's blocked.
Well, it did
glitched.
the double trip thing. Okay. So, we do...
We'll get rid of green because it's easy. And then we cross over the yellow and blue bridge in the center to reactivate that. Or does it... Yeah, no, wait, no, I got you, Nick. Cross over the yellow bridge on the far and then cross the blue one. Yeah. And then once you get up to this intersection, do that trick I showed you. Where you just go left. Down and... well, you can do that too. And now you can go press the red button. And then once you press the red button... I don't know.
Okay, so...
Well, we got to go this way anyway. Yes.
Okay, so yellow opens up blue, blue opens up red. Red opens up yellow, yellow opens up blue.
So you got your kind of path in mind?
No, I don't.
Puzzle agent Mike. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, just go ahead and cross the blue bridge and then we'll see what happens.
I guess that is the only thing we can do at the moment.
Okay, so we have a ton of options here. We need to get rid of that blue block. So
yes.
If we go down to red, we'd have to go across the center bridge to turn it back to red so we can cross over. If you know what I mean. So it would be something like this, where it's like cross over, and then here, and then you can come down, press this, because the bridge will reactivate here, and that'll just, yeah, and then it'll turn yellow, and then yellow turns to blue, and then you just... And blue turns to red. So then you just go to the spider egg at the end, but then you don't have a way to cross... Oh, I see. You don't actually have a way to get to the spider egg because the blue bridge has to be activated for the spider egg.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we need to get rid of the blue block anyway. We just have to find a way to get to yellow. We have to find a way to get to yellow and not get trapped. Oh, you know what? No, hold on. So let me try to figure out the thing here. So it's like...
No, I've...
Cross down here.
No, I got it.
Okay. Let's see.
I think. Because you said there was a way... Yeah, if we do this like little loop-de-loop here, we can reset. Okay.
Squick says, Maximum howdy, how go the adventures of Dinosaur Cowboy Justice and the man who has a very important possum assisting from atop his shoulders? We're going okay so far. We've been wanting to hit this blue button all game. Oh, yeah. Blue button. I guess we cross over to yellow. I don't think hitting red will activate the square again, will it? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, we want to cross over the top because when you hit blue, it turns red, correct? And if you cross over red, it'll turn yellow, which then allows you to hit that button there. And yellow turns back to blue. No, that's it, Nick. You've solved it.
Okay.
Go that way.
Go like...
Yes.
Like the upper right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now cross over the bridge. Then hit that yellow button. And there you go. You've got it. We did it.
Now that you have completed the trial of the spider, you have earned another Bauhaus. Question is, are you warrior enough to take it into Devil's Mouth?
We did one. So the petroglyph
Wait,
we're looking...
do we have to do that before we could grab it?
Yeah, and
I just thought I was looking around for extra stuff.
Yeah, he somehow made a locking mechanism, but we could have just pried it from his hands. He's like, wait, you can't do that. Oh, Zinthar just subscribed. Hey, welcome, man. Oh, for 2 months. Thanks for the courtesy. Hey, go to the TV. We have to show Squick a television.
Is that a TV?
No, to the left. You have to walk forward, which is there. Yeah. What's this? Descended a founder elected to town council. Once again, Spencer sits on the town council. A. Spencer. Charles was elected by a near unanimous vote to fill the vacancy left by the death of his uncle Peter Spencer. Pictured from the left are Charles Spencer, owner of Cyclone Motel and CS Appliance, which burned down. Phil Dunlop, owner of Gusty Gas and Phil's Market. George Bellairs, clergy of Cyclone Community, and Mayor Tad Matthews, Safari Savings and Loan. Oh. So these guys just run all the businesses and they run the town. I see.
I mean, isn't that how it usually goes?
Yeah. Desert Satellite for Ivan Spencer. So they got a satellite TV. Oh, you got it for free. I agree to pay the $17.95 per month if I decide to keep Desert Satellite's service after the 6-month trial period. If at the end of the trial period, I sign a year's contract when the TV is mine to keep free of charge. If I'm not entirely satisfied, the customer, agree to turn both the satellite dish and TV with nothing further to pay. That's not a bad deal, I guess. Desert Satellite? Now, Squick, in this in the before times, you remember you had to take wad of chewing gum to put on the TV's infrared sensor in order to block it in its hypnotizing rays. Ah. Music. Yeah, this is my favorite samurai cover from Johnny Silverhand. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's the clue to the next one once we decide to go down that.
Man, MTV let itself go in the Shivers timeline as well. The Courtesy Flush is basically a dystopian fantasy island for pixel puzzle games, and Mike, your passive-aggressive Midwestern Mr. Rourke, making you play retro games with Sierra logic. I don't make people play them. No, look. Discovered in the burial site under Cyclone, this bowl and others like it were placed upside down over the faces of the dead. Yeah, no wonder you disappeared. You've just brought this cursed object up here. Where do the geometric designs come from? Many believe the first Indians to settle North American continent came across the Bering Strait from China. Thus, the similarities in design elements. Is that why he built it like this? This makes no sense. This was on someone's dead face, and he was like, I think that'll look great inside my barber shop.
Okay, so I suppose we're ready to make another run?
Yeah, let's save the game first. And then I think that'll be the last.
Good call.
After we put this Bauhaus in its Kiva, I think that'll be the end of the stream for today.
That sounds like a plan.
All right, let's do this. Bauhaus achieved. Now we must find the spider petroglyph and activate the puzzle. These are words that I just said out loud. You trust me, this is how it works. Oh my god. This game is so amazing. I love it. Every second is just filled with questions, and you don't have time to answer them because the petroglyphs are loaded. They have guns, and they will shoot you if you don't solve this puzzle quickly. All right, we gotta look for the spider. Is it not in here? Just spin around. I'll let you know if I see it. Nah. Next area. We're getting blasted. Not that way.
Where's
there way? It's okay. We have plenty of health, Nick. You just got to turn around. There's nothing in these mid hallways. I think they're like to give you a catch your breath kind of hallways. That leads out. Stairs. Now that one just shot you again. Dead face is the type of decor you'll find in a small town. Ooh, that's actually a very, very poetic and funny comment. I like that, writer. Dead faces are the only thing you'll find in a small town. Alright, I guess maybe it's the next area? I didn't see a spider so far. I don't know if we want to keep getting blasted by these monsters.
I go the right way?
No, you actually did get turned around. That's going back out. Yep. There we go, that way. Yep, you're going the right way. Now you're getting turned around again. There you go. Ah, here we are. I'm not seeing a spider here, man. Nah, I don't think the spider's here. We're gonna have to go. We have to go back and look for it. I think we looked it over. More Dorito puzzle. I keep thinking they're saying Baja, like Baja Blast Mountain Dew, and not Bajos. It's really odd. Yeah, that's the power of Mountain Dew, man. It'll change your perspective on Native American culture, I guess. Especially when it comes to words. Try looking down, Nick. You look up an awful lot. Oh, now you're spinning around.
Yeah, I got it. Lag spike.
Here, let me see if I can locate it since this will kill us. See if I can locate. Hopefully we don't lose too much health. That health bar at the bottom is not really a great indicator of how dead we are. Ow. Dang. I didn't see a single spider in there. Alright, I'm just gonna hover over each piece until one of them lights up, Nick. That sounds like a better plan than just wandering around getting shot by pictures on the wall. These things are fucking loaded, man. Oh, there it is. It was just really hard to see. There you go, Nick. Have at it. I feel like I did the hard part.
I mean, honestly, yes.
Well, with the network connection, yeah. We're mostly dead. Yeah, mostly. Baja, like the guys who put the dogs? Yes, like the guys who put the dogs. Your pixel game mirror Mr. Rourke. Ah. Mike, Mecha is having a nervous breakdown because you made her play a homicidal human forcibly, making an intellect spirit possess them. Now you're on an acid trip directed by Tommy Wiseau. Yeah. Well, look, I choose the games because I think they look cool. And then I remembered this one from my childhood, and I was like, you know what? Me and Nick have been messing around with this one. Why not let's just play it? Because this is definitely the kind of puzzles Nick actually enjoys doing. At least that's what he...
this up. Okay.
That's what he says. Yeah. You're like, ooh, Doritos. And they're like, no, those were the puzzles. Now you're going to doom us all. And you're like, tasty doom. Oh, no. Nacho flavored puzzle brought to you by Milton Bradley. Oh shit, you clicked off of it.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh no. Scrumbles eats his doom. Acquire additional Doritos, crush into victory powers, shove into puzzle, yes. Ah. I gave that spider a booty now. Dun, 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 dun.
Here we go, here we go.
I'm helping with the music. All right, Nick. I'll try not to get us murderated. There you go.
Okay,
all right.
I got it.
All right, you good. Now we could also see our friends and their faces that were painted on the wall. Nice, Nick. You got 2 of the 12 Bajos, or how many were there? I don't know. I forgot. I lost count. Oh, God, this room. Is that another door behind you? No, keep turning. Keep turning. Yes, that is a door. Where does that go? Oh, interesting. Maybe it opens up when you get all the keys. I heard that one. I heard it said warrior. Look up.
Oh.
There they are.
Ah.
There's our friends' annoying selves. They are the ones that trapped us in that museum in the first game. I say serves them right.
We have Spider, which is... Oh, there it is.
Nice. It gave us some health back, but we can earn more back if the next time we play Shivers 2, Harvest of Souls, huh? Well, look, there's our friends. What's this on the... Oh, you can just look at them. Wow. There's space for 2 more. Yeah, this is a bit bizarre. Well, hey, they got turned into petroglyphs now, so you can keep their stuff. There's this. That'll be useful later, I'm sure. Oh, a hole. Dude, I love deep dark holes that go nowhere. That's amazing. Yeah, it looks like some kind of ritual sand or something. All right.
Little barns.
Well, I guess that's a point where we can stop for now. Let's go ahead and save the game, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Smoke. Sorry. Welcome to the end of the stream. We'll be back again on, I think tomorrow for more Baldur's Gate, but then right after Baldur's Gate, over on WBPL 76, we'll be playing Tabletop. Only War, where they try to go back in and solve whatever happened to the team that happened prior, which was the team I was on, so should be fun. Nick, what did you think of Shivers 2 so far?
It is just as delightfully bizarre as the first one.
It's true. At least you don't have like a bunch of like monsters just like when you're trying to the little jingle.
The monsters are much less like, you know, murder me around any corner and more of just like, you know, oh, I have to grab this specific thing for me to want to be murdering them or them to be wanting to murder me, whatever.
I couldn't tell you why any of this stuff is happening, but this is the life of a roadie, man. You come, you're following the band, you're setting the gear up, you're grabbing the coffees, you're doing whatever you need to do to help the band out, even if it means becoming the warrior in some ancient ritual and saving them from oblivion. This is the life, and you just accept it. Spirits show up, people just try to kill you. You end up in a situation where you have no escape. So, might as well make it work, right? Anyway.
Exactly.
We'll be back again tomorrow for Baldur's Gate, hopefully. If not, it's something might have happened with someone might be tired. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Tomorrow should be Baldur's Gate, and then WBPL 76 should have the Only War game. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and because I just enjoy hanging out and watching people play these things. It's kind of the joy that I get out of this, and hanging out with you guys, honestly. It means a lot to me, truly, and I appreciate you guys for stopping by. So until then, you guys have a good night. Let's take it out with that sexy saxophone music. Awesome. All right, everybody, take care and have a good evening.
Yep, see you, everyone.
Thank you.